Another day of playing guitar every day. So, I made a mistake yesterday when I was talking about the circle of fifths. Um, uh, I got it wrong, and I didn't properly memorize it. Today, I did memorize the circle of fifths. And so that was really good. Um, and so yeah, I can recite it now. It's a F C G D A E B um F sharp, C sharp, A flat, E flat, B flat, F. That's circle fifths. Um okay, so I feel a lot better about that, and I also can kind of play that on the first string of the guitar, so it's kind of slow, but I should really let me just turn up the gain a lot so you can hear me. Can you still hear me? Sorta? Sorta? You can still kind of hear me? Okay. So, I'll turn up the guitar. So, what was it? It was C, G, D was next, and D is right here. Then it's A, E, B, C sharp, F sharp, I messed up. It's F sharp then C sharp. Yeah, it's F sharp then C sharp. Um, I'm not gonna repeat that, but I don't quite know it. Oh my god, that is loud. I don't quite know it like the back of my hand yet. So there's still work to be done on that front. Um, and then what else did I do? I kept practicing the scales, and I think we know the C major scale all across the neck and the pentatonic shapes. Now I think our next task is to really try to break out of those boxes, right? And I think that's one reason to learn the notes here. But I don't know if that's like the best way. Because really all I'm doing is memorizing notes on strings, and I don't know if that's gonna really help me break out of the boxes like I want to. So I'm thinking maybe the way is just to practice, like trying to leave the box and go to a different box and flowing to a different box, and then maybe doing exercises where I'm jumping between boxes, and then trying to do it in different keys. So, I was playing in G in the key of G, and the key of D today, and doing the scales in those keys. So maybe like spending a week and saying, hey, we're gonna do it in a different key, like do those shapes, but in a different key, like do D all across the neck, or do like G's a little bit too easy, because it's so similar. But I think D would be a good one. B would be a good one. Some of the sharps would be good. And just practicing different keys, and that might be what I throw into the practice routine. Um, yeah, so that's kind of everything. Also, my pinky kind of hurts. Don't know why that's happening. I think maybe I'm stretching it too much. I just have to be a little careful. I don't want to have like my hand not be okay. I don't know. Maybe I have to stretch it. I don't know. I don't know what's with my pinky, but it's like definitely like sore, and it's like I mean it's getting easier to stretch it to everything, but it's definitely sore. But I don't know if it's a good type of sore, like a muscle, or like a muscle soreness kind of good type of thing, or like a I'm pushing myself too hard kind of thing. No idea. Let's see. How much battery do we have? Oh my god, 23%. Let's not make the same mistake we've made a billion times before, where we've had to re-record. And let's put the charger in. Yeah, let's just make sure we do that before, because we're almost done with this video. Cool. Okay, we're good now. Yeah. So I think that's it for today. So it's an office day, so long day. I think we'll do some improvisation. I also wanna. I was talking about those boxes I learned, that like box kind of thing. I want to see if I can learn more of those. Right? I don't know. All right, but anyways, yeah. Let's freestyle. Okay, good enough for today. I think um that's where our playing's at right now. Still pretty shit, I know. But we'll get better day by day, I hope. And I think one thing that I want to try is that I'm still in the C major pentatonic shapes right there. And I really want to try to like do a different key and be comfortable doing that. I'm getting more comfortable like transitioning throughout the neck and breaking out of different shapes, and I think something that's helping is remembering that I can carry those like that, just that trick of like, oh, step down over 3, down 3, and then when you're crossing over to B, it's like over 4. When you're crossing over the B string, it's like over 4, down 2, right? I think these are the same notes. I think, right? That's how that works. Right, over 2, yeah, over 4. Because you have to make up, and the reason I learned the reason for that is because all the strings on the guitar are tuned to perfect fourths, except for when you go from uh, G to B, right? When you're going from G to B, that's not a perfect fourth, right? It's a third, and that's why the pattern is like all weird and asymmetrical. And I also learned that the reason you can't just tune this to C is it because it makes the open chords really hard to play. Um, you know. But yeah, that's kind of it. Um, I also should probably start learning strumming patterns like down, down, up, down, down, whatever it was that is a common one. Is it down, down, up? Is there something like that? And string mutant. I think that's something I have to learn too. But I think that's where I'm at in my journey right now. It feels like kind of insurmountable. Like I don't feel like I feel like there's still so much to learn, and I'm worried that I'm not gonna make progress. But I don't know. Let's see if we can do it. And it's only been like what 40 days. I think, you know, if a year has passed and I don't know anything, then maybe we should be concerned. But it's not even close to a year yet. It's not even close to 100 days yet. We're not even halfway to 100 days. So that's it for today. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.